Hey everyone, it's Traci with Downward Dog Rising. How are you today? I have Christian Loffler music playing in the background. He's in Germany, I believe, and he's a DJ and he does mixes and he's a composer, so he does different music. He goes around on concert tours too, so I'll post what his songs are. It's his studio session. And I'm gonna give you an upper body weight workout tonight. I didn't even change when I got home from work. I got another job today, so I'm excited. I picked up 2 shifts, so I'm excited to teach Pilates reformer. So that's exciting, woohoo! And I'm gonna give you upper body, and I think we'll work shoulders, because sometimes you just gotta work your shoulders, right? And if you're not really sure exactly the right joint angles, maybe you go for a long walk or a run and you wanna do a little bit more, you're not quite sure what to do, well, this would be perfect to add to a quick run or a walk routine. This would be perfect. So join me and let's start. You could use 3-pound, 5-pound, 8-pound, 10-pound weights. I usually mix between my 5 pounds and I have my 10 pounds over here. And so I mix it up. And that's about it. So let's start. We're gonna sit with our legs crossed, and I'm gonna have you do a couple little shoulder shrugs. This is the only time I'm gonna tell you to shrug your shoulders into your ears, where you shrug them up and then you release them down. So you shrug shoulders into ears, and then you release them down again. Release the tension out of the fingertips. And just lift, lower, lift. 2 more. Up, down, up, down. Now stretch one arm along your side like that. This is your anchor point. And then you just slowly tilt ear towards shoulder for a moment. So your anchor point's important. That's what helps you stretch the side of your neck, that sternocleidomastoid muscle. Relax your jaw too. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Breathe in, breathe out. Tilt chin up. Feel those different fibers pull. Go real easy and slow so you don't overstretch. Now tilt your chin down. Gently release. Head comes center. Then you're gonna take your other arm, stretch. This becomes your new anchor point. And don't be alarmed if one side's tighter. That's what I just got. This side's tighter. Woo, doesn't even want to move. So this is your anchor point. You don't force anything. Listen to your body. Now you're going to tilt your chin up slightly. Breathe into any tightness, let it go. Breathe into any tightness and just let it go. Now you're going to tilt your chin down. So you're just varying the stretch, the fibers. Slowly come back to the center. Awesome. Okay. So what I want you to do, if you have you could sit in a chair. It'll give you more range of motion. I just remembered to have my yoga block handy, so I'm just gonna come up, sit on my yoga block. That'll lift me up a little, so I have a little bit more range of motion. All right, we're gonna grab our weights, and then whenever we do anything this way to the sides, probably use a lighter weight. I don't want you to use 10 pounds. 10 pounds is good for biceps, triceps, lats. But for medial deltoids, I would use 5 pounds. So we're gonna use 5 pounds, 3 or 5 or 8, whatever you prefer. You're gonna do palm down grip, and you're just gonna control, like you're gonna reach through top of head, and you're just gonna lift up, to shoulder height, come back. You're gonna lift and control back down. There's 4. Shoulder blade anchors straight down your back. Notice how shoulders stay down, they don't hike up. Tighten core to low back. And here's 10. Okay, so let's repeat. Let's do another set of 10. All right. So here's 10. Control, keep pressing head to sky. 9. 8. 7. Control the descent down. 6. 5. And 4. And 3. 2 more. And there's 20. Okay. All right. Next, I'm gonna have you thumbs up, palms facing in. That's a neutral grip on your wrist. And it's also more neutral on your shoulder joint. So we'll start off with a neutral overhead press so it doesn't bother your shoulders. And then I'll give you an alternative too. So you just hold your weights, thumbs up grip, palms face each other. And I think I'll do one at a time for those of you who need a little more rest, or if it goes into your neck and makes your neck uncomfortable, this will be perfect because one arm gets a rest for a moment. So let's try it like this. You just reach straight, avoid hiking or internal rotation, shoulder stays down. Your shoulder blade goes straight down your back. You just draw your core into your spine. Exhale and exhale. Control. Abdominals draw in. Just keeping shoulders away from ears. We'll do another set. Here's 10. So let's do one more set now of 10. Let's start with our opposite arm first. 10. Shoulder blade anchors down, back. 9. Tighten core to the back. 8. Exhale. We never hold our breath. 7. And 6. Always exhale on your exertion. 5. 4. When you reach overhead, you can activate a pressor response, making your heart rate go fast and your blood pressure raise up. So just breathe, avoid holding your breath. And 4 more. Exhale. 3. And 2. And maybe you would do less reps if you felt something in your neck uncomfortably. You would just stop and rest or not do overhead. Okay, rest for a moment. So you did anterior deltoid, you did your shoulders, and you still got your anterior deltoid. We're gonna go into our medial deltoid, and then we'll do our rear deltoid, and then repeat. Okay, so we're gonna have our arms by our sides like this. I'm not gonna have you go higher than shoulder height. Pull your abdominals in like you're scooping in to the length of your spine. Now you're just gonna go out, control back down. Now if this was too much on your shoulders or neck to have almost a straight arm, you would bend and just keep the shoulders parallel with the elbows. This is modified, okay? Modification. You've seen those machines at the gym where you push your arms up against those little pads. 4, this is modification, 5, if it bothers your neck to do this one, 6, 7, you just shorten the lever and it becomes easier, 8, 9, 10, let's do 10 more, exhale, keep spine reaching long, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4 more, control on the way back down, and 3, 2 more, and then here's 20. All right, for the next one, I'm gonna take you on all fours where you do a table, and then we're gonna go like this on all fours. Avoid arching like that. Keep the length in the low part of your back. If you need a little cushion under the knees, maybe put a yoga blanket under the knees. And I'm just gonna do one arm at a time in case it tends to go in your neck. We're gonna get into your rear deltoid, and they're gonna feel weaker than the anterior, the front shoulder, just because everything we do in life is forward and we don't walk backwards and lift our arms up behind us. So take your weight, neutral grip, thumb is face up, tighten your abdominals in, and you're just gonna lift your arm to height of shoulder. If you wanted to make it easier, you would just bend elbows parallel with the shoulder and the wrist, like that. You would just go up, back, down. If you want to make it harder, straighten the arm, long lever, and you just lift to the side, control back in. So you just exhale, tighten your core. Here's 8, 7, get that rear deltoid, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Chances are you feel that already. So we'll keep doing a single set and we'll just reverse sides. Thumbs up, shoulders down, back away from ears. And you just lift the arm, lower down. I'm gonna switch sides. So you just switch sides, tighten your core to your back. The arm goes up, the arm goes down. There's 10, 9. Modified, you would have your elbow, wrist, and shoulder in that alignment. You just shorten the lever like that, getting into the rear of the shoulder. 8, 7, definitely 10 or 8 pounds is too heavy on here. You probably want to do a 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, control, tighten your core, 3, 2 more, last one, and we're going to switch again. Go to the other arm, we'll do another set, inhale, exhale, 9, core is strong, 8, 7, 6, shoulder stays away from the ear, 5, and 4, 3 more, 2 more, last one, there's another 10, come back to the other side, grab your other weight, your other arm, switch sides, inhale, exhale, modify by bending elbow if you need to, remember, your elbows parallel, so you go up, down, up, down, up, down. Here's 10, 9, hips are square, 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and last one. Awesome. your block again, if you have one. Okay, I still have some more time. I have a remote client online, but I have some more time. Next, lengthen the legs again, or sit however you're comfortable. Maybe you're in a chair, that's good too. Now, grab your weights. We're gonna do a set, anterior deltoid, an overhead press. I started you with the presses like that, which was easier and safer. This is your modification. So you can always come back to this overhead press like this, military press. Okay, now the next one is gonna go into the front of the shoulders more. It's gonna be both arms, so it makes it more difficult. You hold your weights, your thumbs wrap, palms face you, tighten core to low back, sink into the bottom of those sits bones, rise to the top of your head. Your spine is lengthened, you inhale, rotate palms away. You rotate out as you reach overhead, and then you come back to the shoulder level. So you're just gonna go exhale, come back in. I'm gonna crisscross. You're gonna go exhale, back. Here's 8, tighten your core to your back. 7, 6, 5, control. Shoulders stay down away from ears. 4, and 3, 2 more, and 1 more. Rest for a moment, because we're gonna do a second set. Maybe tilt, stretch arm away, tilt ear a little bit, that's your anchor point. Breathe, release, lengthen this arm, anchor point, tilt. Feel it pulling along here. And I would seriously limit doing a lot of overhead work. If you have herniated disc in your cervical spine, it's not gonna feel good. It's gonna feel like it's compressing. So you would stick to maybe bent arm versions like this, or doing just one at a time like that, just to shoulder height. So avoid a lot of overhead motion, unless you're going super light, because it could put more pressure, which you don't want. All right, we're gonna do another 10. Palms face you, exhale, reach up. 10, tighten core to low back. 9, 8, control. 7, 6, 5, and 4. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, excellent. Then we're gonna take our arms and then go straight out to the sides again. So if you wanna modify, keep your elbows bent, and you just push like that. Push out to the sides, modified, okay? Just like that. Or you're gonna lift to the sides, just to shoulder height, lower back down. There's 10. And 9, and 8. Notice how shoulders stay down. 7, tighten core in. 6, 5, and 4, and 3. 2 more. Last one. Rest for a second. We have another set of 10. Maybe you're doing this way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. My alarm's going off. 3, 2 more. I still have time. I'm gonna do like 2 more exercises. Last one. Let me shut this off because it's in the way. Sorry about the finger. Now, woo, I just sat on half of it. I forgot what I was doing. We finished the side lateral raises for medial deltoids. Let's do another set for the rear deltoids. Thumb up grip. And you're gonna go side, back. Maybe you have your elbow bent like that. Side, back. Modified. Making it easier. We're gonna go here. 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm not even doing biceps, triceps, or chest today, or lats. 2, and last one. This is just a little quickie to do your shoulders after a run or after a long walk. Getting your steps in. Core is strong, spine is long and neutral. Lift down. Maybe you'll bend your elbow. Keep elbow in line. So you just go up, come back. Up, come back. That's modified. Up, come back. Or you're gonna go straight to the side. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, almost there, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and last one. Excellent. The last one I'm going to have you do is come down. You could put your head on a pillow if you wanted. We're just going to do 10 for rotator cuff. Maybe this is too heavy on a 5, so you would just go down to a 3 or a 2. Here's 7 and 6. Yep. You don't force anything. Keep your upper arm glued in. 5, 4, and then 3. Woo! 2 more. And last one. This side's fatigued. The other side won't be fatigued because I'm right-handed. My dominant side gets overworked. I mean, that happens to all of us, I think. Hug your elbow into your ribs. Your elbow, your wrists are in a straight line. 9, control. 8, and 7. Good, 6. And then 5. Almost there. 4 more. 3 more. Get those rotator cuff muscles. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Now we're going to press up slow. Slowly release our weight. And then I just want you to do a little stretch. Reach your arm across the front of your body and just pull it across. Keep shoulder down. Get a stretch for that center part of the shoulder. Awesome. Now you're going to go the other side. Just pull the arm across. Maybe your elbow's bent. So you just reach, pull it across. Keep shoulder down. Inhale, exhale. And inhale, exhale. Excellent. Gently release. And then I'm going to have you do some shoulder rolls. 5, 4, 3. Release any tension in there. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Let's go the other way. Up. 5. Here's 4, 3. Release any tension. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. And then we're going to do a little eagle arms, Garudasana. Your arms go sideways. This will stretch. Crisscross your elbows. Wrap your forearms. And then just lift the arms up. Stretch that upper mid back for a moment. Inhale, exhale. And inhale, exhale. Release that upper mid back. Feel your shoulders release. Careful if you've had rotator cuff surgery. Maybe you're not ready for this. You'll just see how you feel. Back off if anything hurts. If there's any sharp pain ever, back out of it. Slowly release. Notice which arm is on the bottom. And then you just reverse it. Your arms go to the sides. And then you have to have the other arm go on the bottom. Elevate. Sit tall. Head away from tailbone. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, stretch that upper mid back. Inhale, exhale. And there you have it. All done. You got a good, quick little shoulder workout today. Thanks for joining, everyone. Peace. See you again soon. I'll bring a yoga workout to ya next time when I have a little more time. Okay. See you later. Peace. Bye. Thanks for watching.